Okay, well, in the spirit of this being, football season here, this has started to become more of a deal to me. I mean, like, it's always just been something that irritates me, but it totally, like, picks up for this time of year. People who are sports fans, and I'm not talking about the people who enjoy sitting down and catching a game or have a team they like to follow. That's cool, we all need hobbies. I'm talking about the people that, like, that's it. That is the crowning achievement of your week, is that the college football team of the city you happen to live in, I'm sorry, your team, or whatever, is playing a game. And, like, these people are the reason that there is an entire section of the newspaper, or there was, I don't really read the newspaper anymore, but there used to be an entire newspaper section dedicated to the college football team here. And, it's the biggest deal around. It's when, during home games, there are more people in the football stadium than all but 2 of the cities in the state. Like, that's what there is to do here. And, of course, there comes with drinking and tailgating and all that. And it's cool. It's a local thing. People have fun, whatever. But there are people that take this shit, like, way too far. Like, the people who are sitting there watching it on TV, who will be, like, yelling at the TV, yelling at the players, yelling at the coach. And it's like, okay, let's go ahead and assume for a minute that you do actually realize that no one can hear you. If they could, nobody cares. You're not the coach. You're not a player. Most of the time, you didn't even go to the school. You never played on the team. No one gives a shit about your opinion. I mean, the rest of the people in the room are probably like, oh, it's okay, whatever. It's just part of the game. And I just want to walk over there and just slap the shit out of you and say, shut up. If I'm sitting here watching, I want to listen to the game, not you yelling drunkenly at the player like, catch the football. No shit. They probably realize that. Or, oh my god, he's going to run for a touchdown. Is that how you score points? Oh my god, thank you, John Madden, for explaining that to me. I would imagine that even where I, as a spectator that has little to no interest in the game, understands the basics of catching and or running in a predetermined direction with the football, the people who are playing it probably have a pretty good idea. And then it's like, if the game goes well, like, that's it. They're in a great mood for the rest of the week, as if somehow it's a personal triumph of theirs. I don't understand, but what's even worse is if the team happens to lose, and then they're in just like this personally in a shitty mood for the rest of the week. Like, they're an asshole to you, they're just to everybody. It's like, what exactly, how has this personally offended you? Why are you in a bad mood? Again, you never played for them, you don't play for them now. There is no reason for you to be taking this kind of a loss personally. Obviously, they played a better team, or they didn't play very well, or something. That doesn't exactly give you free rein to be a dick to everybody all week. You people take this shit way too fucking seriously. There was a point, and I am not making this up, and God, I wish I were. This would have been, 2002, I guess. Winter Olympics. In the sports page here in Lincoln, the Nebraska Cornhuskers got front page of the sports page during a bye week. And for those of you who might not know what that is, that means they didn't even fucking play. And the Winter Olympics, as in where the nations of the entire goddamn world are competing, the Olympics, got pushed back a couple pages to the college football team's bye week. And that passes for okay around here. Like, if that's any kind of indicator about how just completely fucking ridiculous this is, that was okay. That totally passed. Everyone's cool with it. And it seems like it's almost everybody around here. It's terrible, if you have to deal with people, like, when I would work in a gas station, people would, like, come in during game days and be like, oh my god, what's the score of the game? I'm listening to the radio, like, game? I don't know. Like, the game, why aren't you listening to it? Oh, I don't know. Wild fucking stab in the dark, because I have no interest. And they just look at you, just this look of just horror or disgust, that why isn't every waking moment of your life dedicated to listening to a bunch of college students play a game? Like, that is the only acceptable thing that you can be doing during game time, is attending the game, watching the game, or listening to the game. Like, that's it. Anything other than that, and somehow it's just terrible. You're not allowed to do that. And I don't understand why people think it's that goddamn important. Like, if you're on the team, I'm sure it's probably important. Even if you go to the school, it's probably a decently big deal to a lot of people. But it's like this indoctrination to everybody here. It's this is how kids are raised. This is how what people are taught. and it's absolutely fucking insane. Like, get a real hobby or something, or at least realize that it's just a fucking game and don't take it so seriously. I mean, people are letting this, like, seriously hold just honest weight over their lives and interactions, and, you know, seek help.